Welcome to Guitar Gods.
Part 1.
Sweet. Welcome. We are the Thamesmen.
Yes.
Hello, Alex. I'm good. How are you?
Good, thank you. I've been looking forward to this.
Well, tonight we're going to try something a little bit new or different. Well, not that much different, but we are going to do a bit of a Guitar God off.
Absolutely. So, our choice of guitar gods are going to be different to your choice of guitar gods. Everyone has different styles. And every time I read the top 10 guitarists of all time, someone leaves someone out, they go, you're mad. So anyway, we're going to try.
A real personal, guitar gods are a personal thing, aren't they? Yeah.
Really personal thing. So we're going to try, for this round, and look at the laser scoreboard. George,
the laser scoreboard has been dimensionally altered, through some clever flipping it sideways kind of event, and we've got space now for guitar gods.
And this one, and how many videos we're going to do on this one?
Well, we're going to start with 4, and then we'll see how that goes. See if people like it. If we like it, we have fun. Who knows?
And this one is for the first 4. It's going to be live performances.
Yep, first 4 live guitar performances,
and it's a solo. It's right. Let me just get this right. It's not a guitar performance. He's not going to, cook on it or anything. It's down to the solo of it.
You didn't say that before.
Well, that's kind of what guitars do. You know what I mean?
What?
Is it the people or is it the performance?
It might be a cracking rhythm guitar section I've chosen.
So yeah, okay, let's do it. All right. Well,
I'm just fucking with you. Okay. So tonight, as people may see, I've gone for an absolute classic. Because if you're going to choose a guitar god, Jimi Hendrix, that's kind of like the easy choice. But
it's like you get to pick the first kid on your soccer team.
Exactly.
And there's you're looking for a goalkeeper, and there's this huge guy about 9'3" with a wingspan like that. I think you just picked first.
Frank. I picked Frank. Okay, and he's
Jimmy. Actually, Jimmy. It's Jimmy. It's in the name, not Frank.
Yes, I know, but anyway, look, you're getting more news. We have an email address as well. Let's save that until after the video. But let's do this, okay?
All right.
So, but the thing is, Jimi Hendrix, we all grew up on Jimi Hendrix, love Jimi Hendrix, came across this video, which is getting quite a lot of buzz. We'll probably get blocked because it looks amazing. It's like the best resolution. It's like time travel into the, into 1970. And it's Jimi Hendrix doing Voodoo Child, Slight Return, live in Maui. And it is something like, oh my God! Some of the tones. Anyway, let's do it and we'll chat.
Because I haven't seen this from the bottom of my heart. I've heard about this video. I haven't seen any of it. I haven't. So this is going to be great. All right, George. Choice number 1 for George.
Let's go.
Experience.
Yeah, the goalie. Let's go. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Straight off.
to make an island. I'm raised under the banner. Yeah, baby. But I'm a voodoo child. Lord, oh, I'm a voodoo child, man.
That's it. That's it. But isn't okay. We are not worthy. We are not worthy. That is a guitar god right there.
Well, we were going to do 4 videos, weren't we? That fucked it. Honestly.
I mean, if you're gonna start, if you get first pick, like you said, you get to pick the big guy to go in goal.
Who am I going to put in behind that? That was the most amazing performance I've ever seen of Hendrix.
I know it, isn't it? And the video and the colors and the
sound, the band. I don't know who the band were. They could actually play. It wasn't Mitch Mitchell, Noel Redding, and it was actually,
wasn't it? I think
no, it wasn't. So it was a great bass player.
Bass player. I think it was, wasn't it?
No,
someone will tell us. I'm sure.
And then they worked new pieces out, and the bits I hadn't heard, the clarity of the guitar, and it looked like he was wearing leisure wear as well, and singing into a chicken.
It was singing into a chicken, or a ham hock, I think was the other thing.
It was just like got the nibbles halfway through, But I mean, there's no one I can put in behind. That was perfect. That was unbelievable.
But it was like the sounds he was getting, like it was just non-stop. It was, oh my God. And like, look at that, isn't that like heaven? Like you're on Maui with a couple of hundred friends in the middle of a field where it's beautiful, and then people are riding by on horses at a Jimi Hendrix concert. I mean, what sort of weird reality is that place?
There weren't that many people there.
I know, it's crazy. It was amazing. And that was like, apparently, sadly, that was like 50 days before he died. So it's sorry to being a bummer, but we all
know they don't want to
give away the story. He died. Okay, all right.
Oh my God, he's dead. What do you mean?
But so obviously at the height of his powers as well. Like that was so good.
I would love to know who the backing, the back line was. I don't think it was Noel Redding and Mitch Mitchell. That I never liked. I thought Jimmy just blew them out of the water. That back line all the time. I always felt like and there it was.
Right.
A different drive. It was just brilliant, and the quality of it all, and it couldn't have sounded that good out the front speakers. How did they get such good sign? How did they get such a good recording of it?
Yeah, no, that was pretty cool. And I just reading some notes. Also, so it was there was Billy Cox and Mitch Mitchell were there.
Right.
So, yeah.
Band of Joy. So one of them he met in the army, and they played with before. And when they came back out, then they had they had he was on Machine Gun on another album, so they played together. But I'd never seen that.
Yeah, no, and that was the cool thing. Was it was newly restored and mixed by Eddie Kramer, who was Jimi Hendrix original engineer. And through work, I had dinner with Eddie Kramer one day, and that was awesome. That was
you said
that was like
one step closer to Hendrix.
Yeah. When you're one step away from Hendrix, and you go for dinner, you listen to those stories.
But he didn't just he did everyone.
He is amazing. He's still working. He's still
tell everyone
stuff.
What job he has. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he does. He still works, and he is an incredibly nice man, and he is like pure class, Eddie Kramer. So
and for those who don't know, he's a producer out there. So
well, he was the engineer for Jimi Hendrix. So he's his engineer. So he did a load of stuff. So Eddie Kramer, super cool guy. So anyway, nice. So do we have to? Can you even score? Are we even? I'm gonna get my.
Can we just lie and say this is the last video, because I can't put anyone behind this. Whoever I put behind this video is cannon fodder. I know. All right, okay. So out of 10.
So you're going to go first on this one. Yeah. You're not allowed to artificially cheat the score, my friend.
No, I'm not. That was a 10.
That was
a 10. That was an all-time greatest track I've seen of Hendrix. And I know Hendrix.
We used to listen to it back in the day. We listened non-stop to Hendrix, didn't we? That was an awesome version. Yeah. So,
are we allowed? Does it have to be a 9.9? You always reserve that 0.1 for.
I thought you do a 10. It's Guitar Gods.
Why are we going to take a point off him?
Okay, I'll tell you what. You do a 10. I'll do a 9.9, just so that it's not because someone's going to argue that there isn't a perfect track. So let's get the computer. So we got a 10. And this is math is easy. A 9. We have not done this before. This is a computer 19.9.
Well, that's completely ruined our competition. There was, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. We know who won.
We're done. Okay, series over. Series over.
Surprise, surprise. Yeah, but surprise, surprise, it was Jimi Hendrix all along.
Maybe we should go now for who's the worst guitar god, not the best. We worked out the top. We now need to work out who's the worst guitar god.
God. All right. Okay.
Like a guitar. What's down from a god? Like a demigod.
A demigod.
Or a guitar. Nymph.
So let's wrap this up and go on to part two to see who's going to have the balls to try and challenge Jimmy. There's only one guy I know who's got the arrogance or had the arrogance to say he could take on Jimmy. And
okay, well, it's up to you next. You're up next. All right. Okay. Well,
thank you for that.
That was awesome.
Oh, that could be it. It's just, I'll go now, shall I?
Yeah, we just go home. Let's go to bed.
Yeah, Jimi Hendrix won, guys, again.